darlings, Mom here, coming to you for my weekly video. I just wanted to say hi. We're just a couple of weeks away from Christmas, so I hope y'all have gotten your Christmas shopping done. The first thing we're going to talk about today, well, the only thing we're going to talk about today is con etiquette. The last time that I went to a convention, I have to say, some of you kids was acting like some fools, and I think we needed to discuss exactly what con etiquette is. So, pay attention. The first thing that I want to talk about is the venue. I have seen at the hotels and at the venue, some of you kids out there playing with the decorations, playing in the waterfalls, leaving a horrid mess in the bathrooms for someone else to clean up. And I just want to say, y'all, respect the venue you're at and respect the hotel you're at. Understand, if we continue to mess them up and not follow the rules, they will not let us come back. So, follow the rules. It's that simple. Uh, Also, let's not act like hooligans. Let's not sit there and run down the hallways at midnight hooting and hollering because, not everybody in those hotels are with the convention and some of them actually need to sleep. Some of them, even the convention goers, actually have small children. So y'all be respectful when you're walking down the hallways or in the lobby and don't get really loud and obnoxious. Have respect for other people. Let's talk about vendors. That's going to be something that's very important. If it wasn't for our vendors, we would not be having our conventions that we all love so much. First and foremost, y'all, quit stealing from our vendors. I can't go to an event anymore without hearing about some freaking fool stealing from one of our vendors. It's just the polite thing. They work hard for what they put out there, so y'all just quit stealing. Also, if you run into a group of your friends, y'all don't hang out like a flock of geese gaggling in front of the vendor's booth. It blocks people from going in there who actually want to buy something. Step out to the side and let other people have a chance to go into that vendor and buy something from them. So, y'all just respect those vendors. The other thing, too, is, my Lord, if you do not like what a vendor is selling or you don't like a price that the vendor has, y'all just smile and walk away to the next vendor. Don't make rude comments to them and don't tell them that they got crappy stuff. I have heard that so many times at conventions and that's just plain rude. Now, let's talk about respect of cosplayers. I know we ain't allowed to say cosplay is NOT consent anymore because somebody done figured out a way to make money off of it and they stole it from everybody. So we're going to say cosplay ain't consent. I'm going to do another video that's just on that. Hopefully I'll get that done next week for y'all, but that is something everybody needs to know. So please be appropriate with the cosplayers. Don't treat one of them young ladies like you would treat some streetwalker. Y'all need to treat them like you would your mother or your sister. Don't touch them inappropriately. Don't say inappropriate comments, any of that stuff. Y'all, don't hog a cosplayer's attention. Get your photo, have a quick conversation, tell them how much you love their outfit, and move on. There are other people who would like to talk to that cosplayer or take a picture with them. If a cosplayer keeps looking around while you're talking to them, it means you've overstayed your welcome and you need to keep going. Here's one that really gets me upset. Don't touch a cosplayer. Don't pull on their capes. Don't pull on their clothes. Don't come up and just touch them. Ask them first. If you want to look at how they made it, that's fine. But ask them first. Also, don't grab their weapons. Some of the weapons that they have spent many, many hours on, they're not that strong and they can fall apart pretty easy. So, y'all do me a favor and don't touch someone's weapon. Ask them if you can look at it first, please. Alright, guys, when y'all's in a panel, y'all need to show respect to the people who are putting themselves out there and answering y'all's questions or providing y'all with some information. If it's a panelist that you don't like, you don't have to be rude. Just get up and politely walk out the panel. I promise you there's going to be another one that you'll enjoy just as much. Also, Don't hog the panelists. If you have questions you want to ask them one at a time, and then let somebody else ask some questions. It's that simple. Be respectful. My favorite part of going to conventions is seeing all them little ones running around dressed up as Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and all the Disney princesses. Some of them's parents go way out and do awesome jobs on making them costumes, but some of them do have store-bought. Guys, make an effort to let them know how much you appreciate them. These kids are our future, and if we don't make them feel welcomed at conventions, they ain't gonna come back as they get older. So let's make them welcome. Also, for you cosplayers, I just want to say, I know some of y'all don't like kids, and that's fine. You don't have to like kids. But I am going to tell you, though, that if you go to a convention in cosplay and a kid comes up to you and wants a hug or they want to take a picture with you, even if you don't like that kid, you fake it. It's that simple. You act like you like them. You make them feel like they're very special and all that. One of my cause kids said something, and I want to quote them. And they said it, and it was just lovely. This is my cause kid, Kyle. And he says, if you are cosplaying Jack the Ripper and a kid asks if you're Jack Be Nimble, you tell them all about how you jumped that candlestick. It's that simple. Love the kids, show the kids respect, make them feel welcome, and please don't try to scare them. Here's something for the cosplayers directly. Guys, if you're wearing body paint, please seal it. I have seen so many purses and shirts ruined because your body paint gets on their clothes. Please seal your body paint. It's very easy to do. I promise you there's tons of YouTube videos out there just for you to show you how to do that. Here's another one too. This is for all those cosplayers, especially when we have a 2-day event. You guys, hygiene is a must. Don't nobody want to smell any corn funk coming off of you when they taking pictures with you. Use deodorant. And here's a neat little thing about deodorant. It can go in more places than your armpits. Just saying. Also, brush your teeth. One of the worst things in the world is to be talking to a cosplayer and having to smell their nasty breath. It's very simple. Brush your teeth. All right, all my little darlings, it's time for Cosmom to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's provided you with some great information. Again, respect. That's the best thing you can do for any venue, vendor, cosplayer, panelist, anything you do in your life. Show respect. Love you guys.